Hi, my name is Bella and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a butter vanilla almond Christmas marble pound cake. First, in a cake sifter, you need to add 3 cups of cake flour. Then you'll add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now sift the churned grains into a medium-sized bowl and stir the churned grains together until combined. Then add a small bowl, and since I'm using cake flour, you're going to add 1 cup of whole milk at room temperature, then you'll add 2/3 cup of sour cream at room temperature, then you'll add 3 teaspoons of pea vanilla extract, you add 2 teaspoons of butter extract, 1 1/2 teaspoons of pure almond extract, mix the white ingredients together until combined. Then in a large bowl, add 3 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature and 1 1/2 cups of white grain sugar. Beat the butter and sugar together at a medium-low speed until it gets nice and light and fluffy. Now crack 5 large eggs at room temperature into the butter and sugar mixture one at a time. And beat it into it until combined. Repeat the steps. Now add 1/2 cup of the cake flour mixture into the cake batter one at a time, and 1/3 cup of the butter vanilla almond milk mixture into a batter one at a time, and beat them into it until combined. Repeat the steps. I made the cake batter. After you divided the cake batter into 3 bowls as equally as possible, and this is about 1 tablespoon of white food coloring, add it into the cake batter and stir into it until combined. I made the white cake batter. Now you can make your red cake batter. First, add 3 drops of red food coloring into the cake batter and stir it into it until combined. Made the red cake batter. Finally, you can make your green cake batter. First, add 4 drops of green food coloring into the cake batter and stir into it until well combined. I made the green cake batter. Now, first add the green cake batter into the bottom of a greased butt pan. Spread around it as evenly as possible. Now add the white colored cake batter on top of the green cake batter. And spread around it as evenly as possible. Now add the red cake batter on top of the white colored cake batter. And spread around the butt pan as evenly as possible, covering the white colored cake batter. After you covered the whole cake, place the butter, vanilla, almond, Christmas marble pound cake batter into a preheated 325-degree oven and bake it for 1 hour and 10 minutes. Remove the butter, vanilla, almond, Christmas marble pound cake out of the oven after baking at 325 degrees for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And let it cool for 2 to 3 hours. Now you can make your Snow White vanilla butter almond icing. First, in a small bowl, you need to add 1¼ cups of confectioner's sugar. Then you add 3 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. And you'll add 3 tablespoons of warm whole milk. And if you like, add just a tiny little sprinkle of salt to bring out all the flavors. Then you add 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla ester. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of butter ester. Then you add 1/4 teaspoon of pure almond ester. And 1/2 teaspoon of white food coloring. Now mix all the ingredients together until the mixture is creamy and smooth with no visible lumps. Made the Snow White butter vanilla almond icing. Now pour all the icing on top of the cake. Now sprinkle some holiday sprinkles on the cake for garnish. First, sprinkle the red sugar sprinkles on top of the first half of the cake. And then sprinkle some green sugar sprinkles on top of the other half of cake for garnish. Now here is the final presentation of the butter vanilla almond Christmas marble pound cake. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.